Welcome to the VIP section.
Sheababytv, y'all. 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 Sheababytv, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. Another week. What's good, y'all?
Sheababytv.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure the sound is good like we do. Shout out to everybody. John Daniel, what's good? Yeah. All right. Seems like the sound, everything is rocking. Just make sure. Just so we can have a good show. Yeah, we good. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Yeah. Let's hit them like buttons early. We got a great show. Shout out to everybody. Bruh, what's good, bruh? Yeah. Diego, what's goody? We here, man. Another morning, man. Let's hit them like buttons. Let's get to it early. Let's not wait. Let's hit them like buttons. Let me turn this down a little bit. I think this morning's gonna be a goodie. Marquis, what's good, boo? How you doing? I know Niche was up early. I spoke with Niche. I'm a new subscriber. Hey, yo, Diego, that's what's up, my boy. Yeah. Good looks. You subscribe to one of the best.
Sheababytv.
Check this show out this morning. It's gonna be a goodie. That's a fact. Yeah. So yeah, man, you know how we do every morning. We got the news. Major A, what's poppin', my boy? Yeah.
Dirty.
Niche, what's goody? Let's roll that baddie out right now. Yes, sir! Shout out to Niche pulling up in the morning.
Sheababytv.
We are lit. Yeah. I see y'all hitting them like buttons early too. That's what it is. Good looks. That's what we need, man. We don't need no hate, no sucker shit. Let's talk about it, Kiss.
What it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to Sheababytv, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit.
That's right. That's right.
Sheababytv.
All right, so let's start I want to start the morning off with my weekend. Let's start it off with that. Shout out to Clash TV. You know, your boy was on the scene media.
Class TV.
First day of the
Yeah, Class
Pro
TV
League, we
Media
was
Day.
good.
It's gonna
You
go
see the
down.
stats,
These guys
we
are getting
lit.
money finally. The league pays them. Finally, the league pays them.
Finally.
But I'm here with the family and can you let them?
I'm Rachel from Clash TV, and that's The Look Media. You can follow me on Instagram at The Real Sinisha. Shout out to Clash.
Yes, sir.
You gotta spell that out for them, man.
I did. Oh, The Real SONESHA.
To be honest with you, I just wanted to sit next to you and feel your energy like I was the actual person being interviewed. Clash TV, you got the media team. We here now. Shay baby,
Clash
and we saw.
TV, that's what it is. And they had your boy. Yeah, I was out there with Cameron and them. It is what it is. You see it. Yeah, what's up? Sheababytv. That's a fact. Shout out to Cameron and them. I didn't let y'all hear what I was saying because that's gonna be for their show. Yeah. You know what I mean? They came out yesterday. Shout out to Cam and Mace. That's a fact.
What it is, baby. Kiss.
Word.
Shout out to Sheababytv.
We had a good day yesterday. Shout out to Clash TV. That was definitely a good look. All right, so let's start. Oh, I forgot. I put that Zagraba in my weed. I did a little commercial for them. I'll play a little music in the background for y'all. Why not, right? Let's go.
Welcome to the VIP section.
Sheababy, y'all. Sheababy, y'all. Sheababy, y'all. Sheababy, y'all. Sheababy, y'all. Sheababy, y'all. Sheababy.
So, shout out to Zagraba. You see them? They are now sponsoring the show. Shout out to them. Your man Al Harrington with Viola. My man Case. Good vibes.
Sheababy.
Just like Clash TV, in 2025, we plan to interview a few people and smoke some gas on there with some Zagraba. Which will be good. Yeah, because, to do that show, we're going to get the smokers. I told them, for me to be involved in this, I want to do interviews with Method Man, Redman, all the real smokers, they agree. So that's where we go. Shout out to both kids. As you can see, people is loving the kid. That's a fact. 100%. Crip Blue, I pray to God delivers me from my addictions. It's all right, Crip. You good, Crip Blue. Global currency, that's a fact. Shout out to them. Nimrod Stevens, you know what it is. Global currency is them dudes. Oh, Niche, what's going on, Niche? The hell with them haters, Niche. It's all love. All right, let's get into the show. Let's start with the TikToks. I want to start off with, you know what? Let's start off with our baby girl. She's back. Look at this. Getting a whole chicken.
Thank you.
No.
It's a whole chicken.
All right, hold on. Got stuffed corn and chin. We got that green stuff, that green onion stuff, and some sour cream. You know how that stuff I stuck up with. Got some cornbread. You got a twice baked potato, and then you got some Brussels sprouts with cornetto sausage.
Right. It's a pretty heavy plate right there. Yeah. See, they got a whole chicken on it.
It's a corn and chin. That's a baby chicken. I only weigh 3 pounds.
I only weigh half of that.
She's back, y'all.
Sheababy.
All right, so figure we keep her around for some time until she annoys us. Right now, the butt clapper makes good meals. We keep her in. Children! Yeah, baby. 100%. She's back. Yo, listen. I done subscribed to her on TikTok. Fuck it. We gonna keep her around. Yeah. Right? Listen, it's not just the butt claps for me, yo. It's not just the butt claps. It's the goddamn plates. The food look good. Yeah. Righteous content. Good look, my boy. For dropping that donation. I appreciate you, my boy. We working. All right, let's stay with the TikToks. All right, fellas. I want to talk about this right here. Fellas. So, this guy right here is saying, in 2024, going on 2025, if you got a good woman, keep her. Yeah. He said, the cost of going out these days on trying to find a chick and get some buns could get quite expensive. He's saying that the restaurants cost money, all of this, and these girls are all fake reality show girls. They want you to take them out, buy them wine. You talking about $300 to see if you can even attempt to get some buns. Yeah, listen to this dude.
Fucked up thing. But losing a good woman in 2024, man, that shit is treacherous. This is not the time, fellas, to be losing a woman that fucks with you, that takes whatever you have to offer and makes magic out of that shit. You get your ass back out here now in 2024, it is a whole different ball game. You go ahead and date if you want to. Appetizers don't even cost the same. You be paying $200 for some mozzarella sticks. So I'm telling you right now, if you got one that takes what you have and who you are for who you are, hold on to that shit like a bungee cord.
There you go. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Let's play that again.
Fucked up thing.
Let me
but
know
losing a good woman in 2024, man, that shit is treacherous. This is not the time, fellas, to be losing a woman that fucks with you, that takes whatever you have to offer and makes magic out of that shit. You get your ass back out here now in 2024, it is a whole different ball game. You go ahead and date if you want to. Appetizers don't even cost the same. You be paying $200 for some mozzarella sticks. So I'm telling you right now, if you got one that takes what you have and who you are for who you are, hold on to that shit like a bungee cord.
All right, so let's talk about that. I kind of agree with him, but, you know, some people just don't want to be in a relationship. Yeah. That's the thing. When I listen to guys like him, you know, it's like he sounds like a sucker for love, looking for half his bill paid, looking for help-ass nigga. Yeah. That's what I think when I listen to dudes like that sitting in their car trying to get motion like that. Word, man. No, I don't need nobody telling me how to find love or nothing like that. I skim past dudes like him. I just see if you might help you guys out that, you know, want to cheat on a woman and doing the wrong thing. So you guys better stop. Because if you a sucker for love looking for half your bills paid ass dude, you better stop. Yeah. You ain't got no motion, it's scared to be on your own, you better stop. Because she gonna find out and it's gonna be over for you. Yeah. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I put that on there this morning just for you guys who might be able to help you. Guys like me and Charles, we don't need to hear that. That's a fact. Yeah. You know what I mean? We got a lot of goofies in the chat niche. Watch them. Yeah. That's a fact. All right, so let's stay with the TikToks. This is crazy right now. So this guy buys a mansion. His mortgage for the mansion is $13,000 a month. Yeah. But this dude house is infested with rats like he live in the projects. That's crazy. All right, so I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm paying $13.5 a month, I don't want to see no rats in the crib at all. Yeah, baby. Did you see that dude's crib? We should never see no rats in the crib like that. That's crazy, right, Patricia? Hey, Patricia, it's my girl right there. Let's watch that again. So John is funny. John said he gotta get them cats. That's what he gotta do. But yo, John, come on, John. John, come on. Yeah. Not for $13,000 a month. In a mansion? You still gotta get cats? He says over 50 rats in the crib. That's a lot. Yeah, baby. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tight. I'm real mad with rats in the crib paying $13,000. And yo, and it's not even the cost of the crib. Did y'all see what his crib looked like? The nigga was doing it. Yeah. He got a mansion. He put his family in a mansion, y'all. Look, rats. John, he don't show the rats. Nah, I don't know if it's a skip because at the end of the video, I didn't put it in there because you can only play 1 minute and 15 seconds on the app. So at the end of the video, it shows like rat business all over his kitchen. Come on, man. Shit ain't fake. Yeah, shit, baby. That shit's straight official tissue, bro. So you gotta understand, a lot of people, did you see the front of his yard though? Look, check it out. Check it out. Look at that nigga tight. John Ruval, what's goody? Bloody Waves, I can't. I would love to, but it's only 1 minute and 15 seconds. I would love to, trust me. Yo, Bloody Waves, where do I get off trying to trick you saying, you know what I mean? I'm getting the news from YouTube and TikTok, my boy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nigga got rats. You know what I'm saying? What can we say about it? So right. So right to have rats. Just get you some cats. All right, so let's stay with the TikToks. Check this one out. For you Cowboy fans, we're going to get to the NFL scores in a second, too. This is for you Cowboy fans. That's for you Cowboy haters. That's what you Cowboys get. I told y'all Dak Prescott is not it. As long as he's running the show for y'all, straight doodoo. Yeah. Straight doodoo. 84 in Paradise Town. Yeah, straight doodoo. Yo, Gandhi, I know you look like you a Cowboy fan, Gandhi. Yeah. Shit, baby. They got their ass whooped bad yesterday. Real bad. Shout out to Patricia, man. She all in the sports world. Love talking to Smoke. She's definitely something to wife up. Yeah. Shit, baby. All right, so I think I got one more TikTok for y'all. See what this is.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Wow. Wow.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Wow, we gotta play that again, ladies.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Ladies, I don't know, fellas. We're going to talk about this. Hold on.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Yo, bro. Okay. So, let's talk about this for a second. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, Charles. All right, so, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. If the ladies go by what she's saying, fellas, we are done. Yeah. She said straight up, they gotta treat us. Yo, I know she from Harlem. I know she from the Bronx or Harlem.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
One more, yo.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Yo, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Fellas, we gotta hope this girl right here don't go viral, y'all. I'm telling you. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I ran into a few chicks like that. That's bad. I backed off them quick. You know what I mean? Yeah, you start acting like a dude. You know what I mean? I saw her rolling up the Zagraba. Had to get her out of there, man. Yeah, baby. I'll be damned if I be with a chick trying to cheat me like she's the nigga. What? I'm up out of there. Yeah, baby. One more time, fellas. We can't let this girl go viral.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
She says she gotta treat these dudes like we the females, bros. Bros, we can't have that. Bros, we can't have that. I know she from Harlem with that talk. Hold on. We got a call. It's lit this morning. Baby. Yo, I can't lie. She set the morning off. I can't front. Yeah. SBTV Radio, who's speaking? Hello? Hold on, y'all. That was a female. Hold on. Yeah. Call back. Oh, the ladies want to talk about that this morning. It's getting nasty. Yeah. Call back, whoever that was. Call back. That's right, Niche. Call back. Ladies, I'll let you talk about it this morning. The number's at the bottom. Let's talk about it. I'ma defend us, fellas. Yeah. We ain't gonna let them talk crazy like this. Talk about treat us like the females? What? Let's play her again. She said the morning.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Nah, fam. You know why I'm laughing so much? Because I know this girl from New York. I can tell the attitude. I can tell by the thing on her head. Look, come on, man. She just got out the shower and went straight to TikTok.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Yo, what happened to the person that called back? That was a female too. She's scared to talk about it. You see, Charles? I see it. Now, King Loco, look. She looked like a little booger, but for some reason, I got a feeling she got the fat butt under there. Yeah, she looked like she from Harlem or the Bronx. I think she got that cake under there.
Sheababytv.
Yeah. A big day for her. It's Walmart. Stone Guys. Oh, it's up this morning. Oh, Lord. Bring her back.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
Oh, my God.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only...
All right, so we're gonna revisit that. I'm taking phone calls on that topic right there. So if you want to call up, we calling up and we talking about the ladies thinking they can treat us like we the BITCHs out here these days. Come on, fellas. Nothing wrong with the BX. Never, Dean. You gotta love the BX. Shout out to the X, of course. I'm just saying, I know Shorty. I'm a New Yorker. I hear that attitude. She from the Bronx or Harlem, I'm telling y'all. Listen how she sound.
Ladies, you don't gotta take my advice, but the best way to stay out your feelings is to move like a nigga. We gotta treat these niggas like they the bitches. I'm telling you. You got to. That's the only way. I don't like to see my bitches weak in the knees. You falling, bitch. Get up, bitch. Get up.
I can tell. You falling, man. Get up. Get up. That's some Harlem talk. That's a Bronx joint, man.
Sheababytv.
Yeah. I put the money on that. She from the Bronx or Harlem, man. That's a fact. Because that's how they act in New York. I'm telling you. These chicks try to OD. Yo, my nigga, open the door. And you, in New York, you pick a baddie up. Straight 10 dime piece, Dominican mommy, brown skin, fat butt, gorgeous, flawless. And she hitting you with the, yo, bro, pass the grabber. Yo, open the door for me, my nigga. All of that. That shit is an ultimate turn off in New York City with these chicks and all of that. Word. Dirty. I ain't gonna lie, though. New York chicks is yo broing, but they look good. Shout out to the New York City joints. Shinobi, what's good, my boy? Yeah. John Ruval, he said you be knowing. Yo, cause I'm just keeping it real. I know New York City. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Don't disrespect me, please, sir. Worry about your wife, sir. Oh, shoot, what's going on here? Yeah. What's going on? Somebody bothering you? Liam, what's goody? Hit that like button, y'all heard my man Pharrell, hit that like button. Jamel, what's good, Fareed? Let me see if I got another TikTok for y'all. Y'all wildin' this morning. Okay, so, you minute meners, you guys that can't keep it up, it'll never be me. I don't need none of this stuff. This stuff would be like if I want you doing backflips over the crib, gates. This is like if I want you, this, for me, taking this would be like if, you know, I'm trying to lock you in for some reason. I don't need this. I'm talking about me. But fellas, I'm putting y'all on. Yeah. They saying this is up there with the pink horsepower.
Yo, if you're not going at least 4 rounds in the bedroom, this can help fix that. Better All just came out with the Himalayan Shit Legit honey sticks, and it's probably the best alternative to the gas station honey or any other potions out there on the street. All you do is take one of these honey sticks straight up, and that headboard gonna be slapping all damn night. Plus, each container comes with a month supply.
Let's run that back again.
Yo, if you're not going at least 4 rounds in the bedroom, this can help fix that. Better All just came out with the Himalayan Shilajit honey sticks, and it's probably the best alternative to the gas station honey or any other potions out there on the street. All you do is take one of these honey sticks straight up, and that headboard gonna be slapping all damn night. Plus, each container comes with a month supply.
So, fellas, all right, so these days, a lot of guys are taking these things like this. They don't really need it. They take it because they're trying to really run through chicks' credit cards. They really trying to get their car notes paid. Yeah. They trying to get their cell phones paid. So these dudes these days are going to you ladies' house with the intention, with the frame of mind are getting their bills paid. So they taking these horsepowers and these honey treatments, going to y'all ladies' houses and breaking y'all backs. And y'all ladies are paying all their bills, downloading 2K to the PlayStation for them. And if they don't have PlayStation, y'all even getting it for them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why these guys are selling these things on these internet for. So you guys who are playing this game and going for, you know, getting your bills paid, this might help y'all, the honey.
Sheababytv.
Yeah. I'm just keeping it real. Now, ladies, I know y'all are out there. It's sad. Yeah. It's sad that y'all have to worry about, you know, y'all thinking like, yeah, he loves me. He just broke my back. You know, all of this pause, right? That dude might not even care about you. He trying to get to the bag, man. Yeah, baby. Them dudes is trying to get to the bag, man. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Shout out to Baby Love. She before them. She see them niggas walking all up and down that strip. She can see them a mile away. Oh, this nigga got on Gucci? Nah, he want more Gucci. Get him out here. You know what I mean? Nah, Nisha, I'm just keeping it real. I don't need those things. That's a fact, Jamel. Me neither. Yeah. But niggas is on them, Jamel. I see dudes I know. I be with my boys, and I see them copping it. I'm like, what's up? I got a good night tonight. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I say, yo, why you need that or something? No. This is so I could go wild. Niggas is taking those jinxing shots, drinking it with their Henny, and busting y'all chicks' asses. This is the fact. Yeah, baby. These are all facts. These are all facts. So if you looking to bust a chicks, get that bag this weekend. This is
Yo, if you're not going at least 4 rounds in the bedroom, this can help fix that. Better All just came out with the Himalayan Shilajit honey sticks, and it's probably the best alternative to the gas station honey or any other potions out there on the street. All you do is take one of these honey sticks straight up, and that headboard gonna be slapping all damn night. Plus, each container comes with a month supply.
That's gonna get you that bag right there. Yo, these dudes all over the internet, they know y'all thirsty. They just selling enhancement stuff and all that you guys hard body shit. Shout out to Rusticulous Records. All right, so let's get into the smoke. I wanted to set today off with Drake. Drake and his son. So Drake and his son, they celebrated their birthday. I don't know if you guys saw the picture. Let me see if I can pull that up for y'all. Let me see if I can download it. Hold on. I think it was on his Instagram. But he had a picture of him and his son hanging out all day. I think it was yesterday. It was his birthday. Yeah, Drake did a, you know, it seems like Drake is trolling people with this kid. I'm not going to lie. I know he's the father. We know that, you know, that's his son. We know this. But it's the type of stuff that he advertises with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the kid, it's sort of like letting you know, like the kid does exist. He's not fake. Sort of thing. If you ask me, it seems kind of weird. Yeah. But I do Drake is training this kid to be some little fake NBA star. Because I'm looking at him and Drake play ball. Niggas, aight. Yeah. Look, I'm glad I got this. So you guys don't think I'm a fan since we talking about kids playing basketball. Look what I found. Going through my Pops stuff. Shout out to my Pops, R.I.P. to him. Just going through his stuff. And I came across the Jadakiss Elite uniforms. Let's take a look at them.
Sheababytv.
Okay, we got the Jadakiss Elite warm-up shirts. Fire. And look at the back. This is what I had the little kids running around with, bro. They used to say to me, Shay, who's Jadakiss?
Sheababytv.
And their parents would say, don't worry about it. Get your ass on the court. Yeah. Their parents was fanned out. Look, I never showed y'all the yellow ones. Fire. Now, I'm going to save them because me and Jadakiss, these are like the throwback jerseys. That, if I ever get back into the business, you know, me and Kiss, we've been talking, we might get back in eventually. Yeah. But these are the throwback jerseys of them, and the shorts are serious. Remember I told y'all I took the theme from Oregon? That's a fact. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm no fan, no fraud. I'm real deal. Come on.
Yeah. Sheababytv.
So yeah, like I said, let's get back to the Drake. The reason I brought up the uniforms is I'm just telling you that, you know, I've seen kids his age play basketball before, and I'm saying the kid got a little bit of skills. Check it out. Hold on. Then I'm going to show y'all the pictures where I think Drake is trolling with this kid. That's Drake and his son playing in the crib. Watch him, he's all right. He's all right. He can make a layup at that age. If you can make a layup, I can put you on the team. Yeah. If you can make a layup, you can get down. In Drake's face. In Drake's face. Yeah. In Drake's face. Oh. This right here is the reason why I say it's a little skeptical about how the shit he do with this kid. I feel like he puts the kid in too much trolling positions. Check this out. That's his Instagram. 2.3 million likes. What is that? 930 reposts. 133,000 comments. Drake is definitely trolling with this kid, B. Yeah. But look, he throwing up the gang signs and all that with homie. crazy. I try to tell y'all. I don't know what he got going on with this guy. And I know it's his son. But he putting him out there like that. Yeah. Niggas that kidnapped that boy. He better chill.
Sheababytv.
He said he looks like Benzino back in the day with his son. That's crazy. He said he looked like Benzino back in the day with his son. That's wild.
Sheababytv.
But I'm just trying to tell you, Drake, I don't know if I could put my son out there like this. If I look at 130,000 reposts, 2.3 million likes, it's nasty out there. It's nasty out there. Yeah. Shout out to Drake. At least he teaching his son to play ball. You know what I mean? He might be all right. I mean, he got the facilities to make this happen. You know, if you can't get your son to be nice and you got a full court gym in your basement, that's crazy. Y'all heard what Golden Kodak said? Hit the like and subscribe. What's good, my boy? Yeah. They said Drake nasty too. That's crazy. Cause someone tell me, are we getting Kendrick or Team Drake? Well, like I said, I'd rather run with Drake. He getting ready for AAU hoops. That's a fact, Charles. Drake will probably have his own team, Team Drake. All right, so let's get into before we get into that, I kind of skipped over the sports. Let's go to that real fast. All right, NFL. The Chargers won 23-16. The Steelers just keep on winning. The Lions blew out them bum Cowboys. The Falcons blew out the Panthers. And of course, I didn't get no money yesterday because the only team I needed was the Giants to cover, and they did not. Those are some bums. And my boy Troy was at the game from Earn Your Leisure. I know he was tight. Then they got the second half of the games. Did I put that in there? Then they had some other games. Oh, here it is. So we have the Texans beating the Patriots. The Ravens all over the Commanders, boys. The Eagles win again. The Packers did the win. The Bucs put up crazy numbers. And them Colts, man, they messed my ticket up yesterday too. I can't lie, I like where the football season is going this year. I like it. But you know, today in baseball, it's all about them Yankees. It's all about them Yankees. We're going to see what they do game 1 in Yankee Stadium. But check this out. The Mets got destroyed. The Dodgers blew the Mets out 9-0. They are trash. They might get swept. I hope not, man. The Mets got to get it together. But it's hard going to L.A., you know, a little jet lag. They gotta get a little comfortable in a hotel room. They get a little workout today. They should be all right tonight. They should be all right. So, and then we got the NBA. Then we're going to get back into the smoke. Oh, no, that's football. Hold on. I'm sorry. There go the NBA. We got the Heat beating the Pelicans. The Heat is still a good team. The Knicks beat the Timberwolves, and they showed that DiVincenzo trade was to their favor. The Trailblazers beat the Kings. My Celtics, go green, go green, go green. They win by 4. They beat the Raptors. Then they had the Nuggets over the Suns and the Warriors, my second team. I like the Warriors because my father loved the Warriors too, so I'm going to run with them. That's going to be my crew. So for the NBA, I'm calling my 3 teams out now. My number 1 passion team, Celtics, the Warriors, and the Knicks. Those are my 3 I'm running with. I got 3 teams because let's keep it real, it's sports. You always get disappointed. So you always got to have 3 teams. Go with it. All right, let's get back to the smoke. I want to talk about this R. Kelly. This is crazy. R. Kelly's daughter said that this dude was abusing her as a child. That's crazy. If I'm R. Kelly, I don't even know if I even want to come out of jail now because it's like, you know, my family done turned on me now. Y'all putting out shit saying that I raped my daughter. This is crazy. But she's the one coming out saying this, oh, this ain't us. This is her. Read that. If you could read this. They said they opened up about the sexual abuse she allegedly suffered as her father hands in a new documentary about the singer. That's crazy. On Friday, they released this. That's crazy, y'all. If I'm R. Kelly, I don't know if I want to come out now. They did him dirty. Look at this. Can R. Kelly bounce back from this? This was crazy. Let's hit them like buttons. Somebody paying them because why they ain't do it when... That's what I'm saying, bro. Of course they're getting paid. Yeah. Of course they're getting paid. What they saying in the chat? Oh, you gotta hit the 3 dots in the top button. Hit the 3 dots in the top button. All right, back. So yeah, so if I'm R. Kelly, this would drive me to the grave. Yeah. Because this would be the proof that now that my family's definitely turning on. This changes the game for R. Chris Smith, what's good, my boy? Yes, sir. Kevin Kevs, of course. He said, get back on sports. Nah, my boy, we off the sports. Yeah. We off the sports. We back on R. Kelly. Pause. R. Kelly, this thing with him and his daughter, this is the worst thing in the streets right now. Yeah. Sheababytv. R's got to get a lawyer, B. He got to fight this. He can't just let them do this to him. Take the money because he's in jail for 25 years. They know he's going to die in there. He's worthless for them in there. They trying to eat. That's crazy. He better PC up. I know. They going to get him in there now, B. Kelly was already done for. He was, but now he's just extra done. He's extra ketchup. He is extra ketchup, y'all. That's crazy. All right, let's see what else I got for y'all. Oh, this is funny. Glorilla. She got your man Boozy Badass in the video because she got the Wipe Me Down sample. Wipe me down. You know what I mean? Wipe Me Down sample, kind of fire. Glorilla's one spelling, rapping chick. Every word, she got to spell it. GLORILLA Bad BADAZZ. That's her. She one spelling ass chick. They need to put her in the spelling bee. For real. But check this out. She got my man Boozy in the video, but Boozy made a joke in the video like they sprayed the Diddy oil on his neck. Check this out. Let me see if I can find it. Where this boy Boozy at? Here you go. Glow was popping them little tatas, right, y'all? She was moving them little titties. Yeah. She was moving them. Yo, Boozy a mess, y'all. Can't lie. But you know what? You gotta have him in the video if you're gonna sample his record. Why sample the record if you're not gonna have him involved? Yeah. So shout out to Boozy B. He said, yo, he smelt it. He said, let's see that again. Yo, Boozy's wild, y'all. I can't lie. He said, yo, he smelt it. You gonna have to wipe me down. Yeah. That's a fact. Shout out to Boozy. Boozy's wild. Diddy had the industry on lock. Then can't blame people for attending his parties. I know. He definitely had the game on lock. We not mad at Diddy at going to the house parties. We mad. I'm not even mad at Diddy. I'm mad at the men that allowed Diddy to put it in their butt. I'm mad at them more than Diddy. Yeah. That's a fact. Way more mad at them. You allowed Diddy to do this to you. I ain't mad at Diddy. If he's zesty, he's zesty. But you said yes, Diddy. You said, no problem, Diddy. Where do I go get undressed at? You did this. Yeah. Not us. You. So yeah, I don't want to hear that. We can't blame Diddy for this one. You know, he's having zesty house parties with fans, with people that are groupied out. You gotta know when to say no. You heard what Cat Williams said. Yeah. But 50 years old, discussing, yo, ZGs, it's all love, my dude. You don't like it, then go to somebody else. Yeah. And I'm far from 50. A whole way far from 50. Whole way. Oh, I help the black community all day long. We just talked about the Jadakiss Elite. The Jadakiss Elite basketball team that I help kids with. Let's talk about it. You late. I got Global Currency on. They do things for kids. You talking to the wrong one, my boy. Yeah. I done helped so many kids. I'm done helping. How about that one? Dirty. But I will never be done helping because it's in my heart. If I can help a kid, I'm going to help him. Nigga talking about help the community, and all I do is help the community. Yeah. How about I am the community, my boy? And I can report the dirty side news. Because you know what? The thing about Sheababy, this is what's crazy. Sheababy could talk the industry smoke and walk through the town, and the mayor stop him and say, what's up, Sheababy? How you doing? Sheababy. That's the difference. Yeah. Got a clean record, never snitched, never been locked up, and I'm nasty work. That's what's crazy. Yeah. Sheababy. talking to the wrong one, my boy. Now back to the smoke. Glorilla, boozy badass, it's crazy. All right, so let's get into the real drama right now. I want to start off with this. Ushmash Gushmash. He gave a little, you know, your man Orlando Brown. Shout out to Niche. She sent that to me today. Orlando Brown is talking about now that Diddy got caught and he don't need people to apologize to him, but he says that he told y'all about him the whole time. Check it out.
To where, you know, the human anatomy is starting to wake up and align itself with the frontal lobe. So when you say something, it'll manifest. When you say something, you know, and a person is able to look at it and it starts manifesting, it's been there the whole time. But it may take that one person to be able to snap that finger or say that word or bring to the attention of the people what needs to be brought to the attention of the people. And that's exactly what the Lord allowed me to do with my gift of sight. I pray for his knowledge, his wisdom, his know-how, his peace, and his sight. And I'm not really worried about
all right, my boy. Let me get this. We're gonna come back to this. Hold on. Cause he's trying to kill the vibe in here. Let's get him out of here. Because if you want to hear that talk, why you in here? Go with Dr. Umar's live. Sheababytv. Straight hater. Please get him out of here. We're not gonna have nobody in here hating and killing the vibe. Get him out of here. Yes. They supposed to have all of them in one interview soon. Let's go back to that.
To where, you know, the human anatomy is starting to wake up and align itself with the frontal lobe. So when you say something, it'll manifest. When you say something, you know, and a person is able to look at it and it starts manifesting, it's been there the whole time. But it may take that one person to be able to snap that finger or say that word or bring to the attention of the people what needs to be brought to the attention of the people. And that's exactly what the Lord allowed me to do with my gift of sight. I pray for his knowledge, his wisdom, his know-how, his peace, and his sight. And I'm not really worried about, and I haven't been, and I never will be ever worried about people's opinions and apologies. It's now that we know, let's go to work. Now that we know we're held accountable. Now that we know we have to take accountability for it and you know, stay above reproach.
You seem pretty sharp today. I mean, going off other interviews in the past, sometimes you would be
like
high.
I was telling you.
Sometimes you would be
pretty much saying
jokey.
No, never high.
Hold on, he's not done yet.
The main thing is, you know, it's what is the platform.
Okay, so he's trying to tell y'all he been told y'all about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Now, they asked him in the beginning of that interview, did Diddy really give you oral sex? He wouldn't answer that. He wouldn't answer that. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a question I wanted to know too. I don't know if he's lying and capping like that, because this dude telling a lot of stories, because in that same interview, and you can ask Niche, because Niche sent it to me, he talks about the amount of money you pay, the amount of bullshit he tell you. He's like, you pay 5,000 to 10,000, he tell you some stories. But let me tell you, I don't like people like that. Because it's like you pay him all his bread and he telling lies. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so I want to talk about this chick, right? I don't know her name, but this is a girl out here. We're going to listen to the whole thing, too, in a second. I'm going to put that on for you after I let you see her saying it, and then I'm going to actually play the actual vibe of her saying that. Hold on.
So
this is a girl who said she went to an actual Diddy party. She said she went to a Diddy party.
telling me, like, when we went to Club Live, he was like, guess where we're going tonight? I'm like, where? He's like, to P. Diddy's house. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, that's crazy because I hear a lot about P. Diddy, and I'm like, his house for what? Like, to go sing? He's like, no, he's throwing this wild party, da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay. So we went from Club Live. It ended at like, the clubs end at like 3 or 4 and not 2, like how out here is. So we waited around the mansion, the Prince's mansion, for about an hour. And then as soon as 6:30 hit, we went. We all got in the car, like a big Uber, and me and all the other girls. Now, mind you, I'm the only black girl. So I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm about to meet P. Diddy. Oh, you know, like, I'm probably going to have to sing for him, da-da-da. And I just tried to, like, keep my composure. So we get there, and that's when stuff got weird. And that's why they lock up our phones, because they know what we see in there, you know, it's he can get in trouble, like right now. So basically, so we arrived, security guard patted us down.
Okay, so right now, I'm going to play you guys the whole audio. It's about 20 minutes long. We'll listen to it until I feel like stopping. We'll go play it maybe about 7 to 8 minutes into it. I want you guys to hear the actual conversation of her talking about her going to Diddy's house. They finally coming out about this. This is a girl who actually said she went to a Diddy freak party. Hold on.
Incentives dictate the information we see, it's easy for important stories to slip through the cracks. This is powerful because it can heavily influence and divide public opinion. Much of what I do on Soft White Underbelly is about digging deeper and trying to see beyond our own biases. And this is why Ground News is a perfect fit for my channel. On any given news story, their app and website combine every article published on it worldwide. We can also see context on each news source.
I accidentally mentioned it too. Like, it slipped out.
About P. Diddy.
About P. Diddy.
You went to one of his parties.
Yeah. Crazy party.
And he's in the news now because of all the scandal.
And they didn't believe me. But when it started coming out, people were like mentioning me, like, you were telling the truth about it. And I'm like, duh, I'm not gonna lie about something like that. And I kind of like tried to briefly talk about it because I knew it wasn't gonna seem true because it was just too much. It was too crazy. It was too crazy. People were gonna think that I was just lying. It had like a lot of people involved, celebrities and stuff. So I was trying to be real vague about it, but that party traumatized me.
How'd you get invited to it?
By being with a prince that I met in LA. He lived in Glendale, California. And, you know, long story short, I got out of this crazy little contract and I was looking for somebody to invest in me. And I knew somebody who knew somebody that was like, I want to introduce you to a prince. He know a lot of celebrities, producers and stuff. So I never put 2 and 2 together that this prince knew P. Diddy as the producer.
When you say a prince, prince of what?
He was a Arabian prince.
Really?
Yes. Wow. And he really was a prince for real. But I wasn't worried about him being a prince. I was worried about who he actually knew. So when he invited me to, he met me, he said, I want to invite you tomorrow to Music Ultra Week, whatever. And it's like an event, Ultra Music Week. It's like an event for like 2 weeks where people party, including P. Diddy. And they party at Club Live. They party at like just in South Beach, Star Island, like where P. Diddy stays or throw his freak offs at. And I never knew that we were going to go there because I was there for 2 weeks and I knew it was something fishy. He kept saying, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. I'm like, but I'm only supposed to stay for 2 weeks and I'm here longer than 2 weeks. And it was almost a month. It was basically a month by then. And he was like, no, because I just want you to meet one special person. So he ended up telling me, like, when we went to Club Live, he was like, guess where we're going tonight? I'm like, where? He's like, to P. Diddy's house. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, that's crazy because I hear a lot about P. Diddy, and I'm like, his house for what? Like, to go sing? He's like, no, he's throwing this wild party, da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay. So we went from Club Live. It ended at, like, the clubs end at, like, 3 or 4, and not 2, like how out here is. So we waited around the mansion, the Prince's mansion, for about an hour, and then as soon as 6:30 hit, we went. We all got in the car, like a big Uber, and me and all the other girls. Now, mind you, I'm the only black girl. So I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm about to meet P. Diddy. Oh, you know, like, I'm probably going to have to sing for him, da-da-da. And I just tried to, like, keep my composure. So we get there, and that's when stuff got weird. And that's why they lock up our phones, because they know what we see in there, you know, it's he can get in trouble, like right now. So basically, we arrived, security guard patted us down. They put our phone in this little bubble case. So the bubble case is closed. They can't get unlocked until we walk out. So as we're in there, the only way of us taking any type of pictures is if we get in the photo booth. He has like a Team Love photo booth or whatever. Take like 4 pictures. So I, you know, got pictures. I still got everything in my Snap too, like of the photos,
Crazy.
everything. That's all you could get. So I'm walking around or whatever. So one of his sons, I'm not going to tell you which one, but it was like recruiting like whoever they wanted to go inside the house, because the freak off is inside the house and in the backyard. So you have the pool, and they're playing loud house music. Like, Mark, the house music, it makes you feel kind of woozy, first of all, because it's like a rave or something. Dun, 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 and it's real loud. So you can't really see nothing, but you're seeing everybody like walking around drunk, hopping around. It's still 7 a.m. So the sun is like coming up, and people are walking around naked, period. Let's get into it. They're walking around naked already, and they're in the pool skinny dipping, and they're drinking mimosas in the pool, but then it's like a waitress walking around giving people drinks, just passing people drinks, you know, and people are just taking them. Me, I don't drink like that, but I'm like an occasional drinker. Like, I'll drink if we're partying or whatever, just for that occasion. So, because people are going to keep saying, drink, drink, drink. But I didn't take a drink yet. But I just had it in my hand. So one of the sons seen me walking. Mind you, I'm with other girls, but we split up. So I was walking with one girl. She's a Puerto Rican girl. So P. Diddy's son was like, you. And I'm like, me or her? And then he was like, no, you. Come here. So I went to him, and he gave me some shoes. So these shoes was like some terry cloth, like robe shoes, white shoes. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with these? He was like, go in the house with these. He was like, everybody who gets these shoes, you get to go in the house. But I'm thinking you could just go in the house if you want to, but everybody can't go in the house. They're literally selectively picking who they want. So I'm like, well, what about my friend? He was like, no, only you. I'm like,
Rico Dubs, what's goody?
Shoes. I'm walking around. You know, I'm a good, loyal friend. I'm not going to go inside a house where they say my friend can't go. So we just walking around mingling. But we tripping out, looking at everybody like they off everything smoking and jumping around like hooligans. And so I seen P. Diddy or whatever, and I seen him with the Prince. I'm not going to say what he was doing, but something really, I get real nervous. Something real crazy, because I don't like to really expose people. I could talk about me, but when it's about, like, me, my family, because it's us. But when it's other people, bro, doing something real sexual, that's all I'm going to say.
That's crazy. She said the Prince was giving Diddy top? Wow.
Can get turned on, okay? So he's doing something with himself. And I'm like, girl, do you see him? She's like, yes. But mind you, we're screaming like, girl, do you see him? Oh my God. Because of the music. And I'm just like, whatever. Then he starts to act like really obnoxious, like, I'm the king of the world, jumping around, doing all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's regular P. Diddy shit. But what got me was how he walked up to me and was like, why are you not in the house? And I'm like, what do you mean? He like, how are you enjoying my house? So we had a little talk or whatever. He started talking about all these things. Oh, yeah, you're the one that, you know, I seen was telling me about the prince. He's like, oh, yeah, it's very nice to meet you. Like, your life is not going to be the same, da-da-da-da. We started talking about going to Cuba. Are you going to Cuba with us? I'm like, what? And that's the thing. I didn't really know about this. So this is when I start asking around or whatever. I said that in the last interview. But to get to the point, I ended up going in the house because he was on me, like, go in that house. I'm like, okay. Then the person that he was dating at that time, we're not going to say her name, but we all know, she came and was like looking at him like, what are you doing? Because he was talking to me for too long. So she came to like rub on his shoulders or whatever, and he just pushed her. And I'm looking like real uncomfortable, like, oh, I know what this is about. I don't want to be in the middle of there, whatever. So that's what made me go into the house, because I'm like, okay, let me just go in the house. So I told my friend, like, wait right here, girl, let me just put on these shoes, see what this house is about. Walk up in there. I don't judge people, because at the time I was just smoking weed. But you know when people are out of their mind, and you know when people, you know what you don't want to be a part of. And it's just like, I'm seeing stuff that you see on the movies. This corner, this got going on. This corner, they over here doing this. This corner, they over there having sex. This corner, I'm just going to say, because I don't know what I can say, because I'm not trying to be incriminating myself, but they were dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies.
Like what?
Little people, okay? We're not going to say what type of little people, but like a fetish. And I'm looking like, what are they doing here? Like dressed up, little red lipstick, like they weren't supposed to be there. But I'm just looking like maybe it's some type of production going on. But why would they be at this party at 7 o'clock in the morning with grown people? Like why would they be here? So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, but then when I'm looking in this corner, this person laid out, and I'm looking like, what's going on? Then I'm seeing like Instagram models or whatever. I'm like, oh, hey. So I'm kind of getting distracted, feeling like kind of comfortable. Like, she's here? Oh my gosh, she's here. And then I see P. Diddy, you know, walking through the house like with his eyes on me. Like, you know, like, is this, you know, you see, like, are you agreeing with this? And I don't. Now, mind you, I still got my friend out there. So I walk.
Good morning, Spitfire.
God, bitch. Like, this is, oh my God, she like for real? But I'm just like, I'm not even tripping. Like, oh, well, like, this nigga's weird. Like, you know? So I'm really looking at the situation like, I don't even want to be involved in this type of stuff, because once I see something, I can't get it out of my mind. And I'm like a hypochondriac. Like, I keep on having flashbacks about it. So
this is what goes down at the Diddy party. This is a girl who actually went in there.
Known rapper comes and start feeling on me like, hey, you. So now it just seems like everybody is faded at this point. They're either drunk or on all the drugs, obviously, with this house music. So now I just feel like trapped in. Like, I don't like it. And I know the devil when I see it. Because by me being so spiritual and tapped in, I know when something is not right. I'm not judging, but I just don't want to be a part of it, because how am I going to get out of this shit? Like, I'm already here. And then I heard conversations or whatever. And then P. Diddy was like, that's the one that I want. I want her. So now I feel like, you know, they plotting on me. Like, did you bring me here on purpose? Like, is this the, you know, producer you was talking about? And I came here specifically with the Prince to rub elbows with people, to network for the music week. But then I put two and two together, like, the Prince have been saying your life is never going to be the same. You're going to be happy. Somebody's expecting you. And I just feel like that was the time that I was going to get sex trafficked, or, you know.
Cheney G, good looks, my boy. We working.
Kept trying to make me, like, I've been around celebrities before. If a rapper wants you or somebody wants you, they're not going to do it. They're going to send somebody else to do it. So if a waitress is coming, or another girl, or a pretty girl, or a guy, they'll sick somebody on you. Like, take this drink, do this, do that. And then you just feel eyes on you, like watching to see if you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. So I already know what time it was. And it's crazy because I had to leave that place. In my last interview, I told you I had to escape. I had to leave from the Prince because he was telling me we was leaving for Cuba the next day. Cuba with who? With P. Diddy or what? Like, this is all crazy. So to see all of this stuff come out, and I escaped by leaving. I had to call the police and everything. I had to leave with the Prince. That's another story. From the Prince, from that house. I didn't leave with the other girls. I had to get my phone unlocked, of course, but like I had to like catch a taxi, not even an Uber, a taxi to another location, and then I ended up going to the airport, and I ended up leaving because I just felt bamboozled. First, I'm getting lied to about how long I'm supposed to stay there. Then you keep talking about I'm supposed to meet this producer, but we're not talking about nothing with music, but you're talking about going to Cuba. We didn't even do what we were supposed to do in Miami, or did we do what we were supposed to do in Miami at this freak off? But because I'm not cooperating with what I see, and I feel like that's what the Illuminati and stuff is about, like a secret society. Like they want to see what you allow, what you cool with, and then next thing you know, boom, take that drink, you're drugged. Take that, you're out of it. Take that pill, because everybody was off something. But you had to be being in that environment like that.
How many people were at this event?
Like hundreds. Even when it was a certain...
Damn, she said Diddy had hundreds in the house. That's crazy.
And you would think that, like, it was more people in the house.
You walked around?
Yeah, I walked around for about 5 minutes. I seen what I needed to see. And I was like, no, ma'am. No, sir. Because it was like selling your soul at that house. And if you like that, it's nothing to you. But if you're not like that, you're going to feel uncomfortable. And then it's like, at first, I used to think P. Diddy was like, so he always talk about team love and all of this stuff. Like he's all about, no, he all about sex, himself. And I know sex because I've dealt with men, Mark. So I know when somebody is trying to lead you on to stuff and sitting back acting like he just this macho man. And he is a charmer, though. That's one thing. Like, he will charm the fuck out of you.
Then they said Diddy's a Rizzler.
And I'm like, I know what this is. And I'm ready to get to the music. Like, if that's the case, you should have been like, don't tell me you about to change my life and da-da-da-da. And, oh, have you been writing? Oh, that's nothing, too. He was like, have you been writing the songs that I seen been telling you to write? Because the Prince wanted me to write out all the songs I ever made in my life. I said, without the beat? He's like, yeah, just start writing songs. So you never know. They'll take my music, drug me, fuck me, do whatever, and just throw me away, basically. Or after you have something on me, when we do the music, you have that on me that this happened, and now I'm blackmailed or some shit like that. So touching all on me at that party, even the rapper who touched all on me, like, that rapper was cool. Like, I was liking that rapper. But when they were like, hey, you, and doing all that, what can I do? All I could do is just say, like, move his hand like, oh, I'm fine, but, trying to, like, still be cool. But I'm like, why do everybody feel comfortable to just touch on you? Even P. Diddy, like, why I look up and you're right there? And then, like, in my face, like.
All right, so, basically, that's the girl right there who's pretty much saying everything. She's saying that she been to the Diddy party. She's saying that Diddy definitely tried to get some. She said Diddy was trying to hoodwink her, trying to take her music, trying to do whatever it took to get in them buns. Whatever it took to get some. Drug her up, whatever. He was doing the extent. He was trying to give her drinks, everything she said. Shit, baby. You guys believe her? Because look, I could go find any chick right now and say she did these things. Shit, baby. I don't know if I believe her, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just showing y'all what she was saying. You know what I mean? Now check this out. Gene Deal is saying that Nipsey Hussle came and saw him and Diddy before he passed away, and this is what he said.
He was a child of God. He had gotten in front of Puffy one time, and he told Puff that he was putting out this music, and I guess Puff was helping him in some kind of way, and he said something. And that what he said was, I need my music and my albums to have the same feel of that life after death like Biggie's album. Now, you taking a spiritual person who's asking for something. He said, I wanted that same feel as life after death. That same feel was that Biggie got murdered and he went on to sell about 10 million albums or 10 million copies. I was saying, you got to watch what you say to demons because it just might come true.
That's crazy. So, let's play that one more time because we got to make sure you guys understand what he's saying.
He was a child of God. He had gotten in front of Puffy one time and he told Puff that he was putting out this music and I guess Puff was helping him in some kind of way. And he said something. And that what he said was, I need my music and my albums to have the same feel of that life after death like Biggie's album. Now, you taking a spiritual person who's asking for something. He said, I wanted that same feel as life after death. That same feel was that Biggie got murdered and he went on to sell about 10 million albums or 10 million copies. I was saying, you got to watch what you say to demons because it just might come true.
That's crazy. So I put that on there today so you guys can see that, okay, so Gene Deal, I don't know if Gene is telling the story or not, but Gene Deal seems like the type of dude that's not lying. Yeah. Oh, Rico is real bigger than rap. All of this stuff. That's what people don't understand. Everybody want to be in the music business, but they don't even understand the business. You know, like Jadakiss said, cocksucker, understand the business.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
Cocksucker, understand the business. That's a fact. They don't understand the business. It's so much smoke out here with Diddy right now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous right now. Everybody got a little story or something to say when it comes to P. Diddy right now. Diddy's kind of the nastiest work in the industry. I don't think there's no one that's ever got killed like this as bad as Diddy. He's all over the rails on every platform and killing Diddy.
Yeah, Sheababytv.
And it's crazy that these celebrities are so nasty work. You got to watch who you befriend. That's why I said I don't really want to befriend niggas like that. Because next thing you know, you friends with somebody that got you in nasty work situations. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Remember we talked about this.
You know, you got to look at it like this. 50 was writing a lot of shit that made a lot of money for Diddy. And he knew back then in the day, he didn't know what he know now, but Diddy was robbing him. You understand? Mm-hmm. You know, bringing those kids in, say, yo, like, yo, here, write this verse for me, man, for this, stuff like that, and giving them $5,000, you understand? Or $10,000, and you making $100,000 or $200,000 or maybe $2 million off of it, or $1 million, whatever the case may be. See, people call that good business. That's not good business. That's taking a person's talent, using it for your own self-indulgence, and not giving him what it's worth. When you could have been teaching these kids, you could have been helping these kids, and maybe these kids would have been helping you at the point you are right now.
It's crazy. Everybody got some shit with Diddy. Now this is Diddy's plane he got for sale right now. This is sitting in Jersey, waiting for the escape. Yes, 50 did. Yes, 50 did. Check this out about Jay-Z.
For a long time, you've been hearing little things about him. And have I heard little shit about Jay-Z? Yup. Do I think that he's trying to emulate himself and present himself as a gay painter, like to look like Basquiat? Yup, I do. I think 50 Cent was right about that. I think that's a code to, especially the white people, that he's approachable, he's cultured, but Basquiat was also bisexual. So is that a code that you're trying to tell these white people too? By trying to emulate this guy? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Why do people have such an affinity for Basquiat anyway? I think it's trash.
What y'all think about that? One more time. One more time for me.
For a long time, you've been hearing little things about him. And have I heard little shit about Jay-Z? Yup. Do I think that he's trying to emulate himself and present himself as a gay painter, like to look like Basquiat? Yup, I do. I think 50 Cent was right about that. I think that's a code to, especially the white people, that he's approachable, he's cultured, but Basquiat was also bisexual. So is that a code that you're trying to tell these white people too? By trying to emulate this guy? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Why do people have such an affinity for Basquiat anyway? I think it's trash.
It's crazy. So the way this, my man Lord Jamal is trying to paint these dudes, they paint these dudes as to be the nastiest work people in the business. Now Lord Jamal, down with Brand Nubian back in the 80s and 90s, he knows the value of true hip hop. That's a fact. All right, man, that's enough for this morning. We was on here for an hour and 35 minutes. It's Monday. We got a lot going on. I got a conference call we got to get into for today. We got a lot going on. Shout out to Clash TV. Shout out to Zagraba. Yeah, man. Shout out to Global Currency, of course. Yeah, shout out to my man Boogie. Yeah. Shout out to the 914 hats. Yeah, my man Randy Alexander. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Sheababytv. That's a fact. All right, so I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more smoke. Actually, I'll see y'all tonight on the dirty side. I'll be on YouTube 10 p.m. tonight with some more of the smoke. We're going to talk a little bit more about this P. Diddy thing with girls coming. I'm going to do some research and try to find some more girls that went to P. Diddy's house, and we're going to talk about that tonight, all right? The ZNJ stands for Zesty. I love it, Eric. I love it. Yeah. Bye, Niche. I'm going to call you in a little while, Niche. I'll see you guys later.